Yo guys, and thanks for tuning in. Now I did a video a little while back just showcasing some of the really cool games that were in beta, and I thought I would do another one to showcase some games that are very close to release. So without further ado, let's not mess about, let's just get started. I've got 5 to share with you, some you may be already aware of and some you may not. Some that have started beta and some that haven't, and in no particular order, we'll start with Firefall. So Firefall is an FPS MMO shooter set in a sci-fi world in future Earth. The game has a really cool art style and it's different from a lot of games that are out there right now. It kind of has similarity in some regards to Tribes, and as it turns out, one of the lead developers on Tribes 1 and 2, and also WoW as well, worked on this game. I'll put a link below to the trailer and to the website where you can sign up. There's a beta weekend going on this weekend starting on the 26th of January, so get signed up if that is your cup of tea. So next on the list we have Crysis III. This is a multiplayer beta for those of you, just in case anyone doesn't realise that, it is only for the multiplayer. Now the closed beta has been going for a while now, but as of next week the game actually launches into open beta, giving more people a chance to play it, which is why it's on the list. Crysis is an FPS game set in the near future. The game has changed quite significantly in its last iteration and in this one too. I can't say I was a fan of the multiplayer component of Crysis 2, but I will let you judge for yourselves what you guys think of this one. The open beta for Crysis 3 begins on the 29th of January. Links are once again below. Now the next one is more of a laid-back title rather than an in-your-face FPS game for a change, and this is the SimCity beta. Yep, the next iteration of SimCity is now going into beta. The beta will take place this weekend, starting the 26th of January. As far as I'm aware, the sign-ups are closed, but you may still there may still be some codes knocking around, and it's probably worth signing up on the website anyway, just in case they add more people to the beta over the course of the weekend. The game itself is actually due for release on March the 5th, so you're looking at about 5 weeks before the actual game is due out. So check the link below if that one is your cup of tea. The fourth game I want to talk about is a game called Defiance. Now this is a third-person futuristic open-world shooter. It really looks cool and the art style's pretty nice. To me it kind of feels like a blend of Borderlands without the first-person view and Lost Planet. And I think when you guys see some footage of the game you will hopefully agree with that. It's made by Tryon Worlds, the same people who made End of Nations, and they're doing various beta weekends. They've had one that's just gone, and there's another one upcoming soon with an unannounced date. So keep checking the website below to stay up to date. Sign up for it and you can hopefully get into the next beta weekend. The last but not least game is Warface. Warface is a free-to-play, or at least it will be when it's released, FPS shooter by Crytek, the guys who made Crysis that we were just talking about. This has a different flavour to Crysis, and of course it isn't quite as good looking, or maybe not quite as polished, because it is a free-to-play title. I'm really undecided on this game myself. I do have closed beta access to it right now, but due to NDA and such I can't post any footage or talk about it too much. But head over to the Warface website and hopefully you guys can get into one of the next waves. You can try it out for yourselves and forge your own opinion. So there we have it, my 5 betas that are coming up that I thought may interest you guys. Thanks for tuning in, like and subscribe, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.